Hey everyone, the long-awaited budget is finally here. If you're interested in seeing how I actually do my monthly written budget, then just tune in and watch. Okay, so the first thing you have to do is you have to know how many times you actually get paid that month. And in October, I actually get paid 3 times. So obviously after you know that, just check the next month and see if you have any bills that might be due before your next paycheck. So obviously you can see I have 2 payments that are due before my November paycheck comes in. So I need to add that to this budget for this month. And for any of you guys wondering what planner I'm using, this is the Erin Condren monthly deluxe planner. And those stickers that I'm going to be using, they're also from Erin Condren's website. I'm not much of a big planner per se, so I'm not really sure what the name is of these things, but I'll try to link them on my description box below. One of the reasons why I buy these stickers is so that I can decorate my planner. I'm just one of those people that has to have a nice pretty planner in order to actually use it and stay motivated to continue to use it. Obviously, if you don't need all of that, you could just skip through to when I actually start. But for those of you that do like to do this, then just continue watching, I guess. Yeah, because honestly, I'm filming this in real time. I'm not speeding it up or anything. I kind of want to give you guys an idea that it takes me about maybe 15 to 20 minutes to actually do my budget every month. And then I don't know if you guys noticed the tabs on the side. Those tabs don't come with the Erin Condren monthly budget. You actually have to buy them separately. But I definitely recommend them so that you know what months you're in. And then that gold foil, I got those from the Erin Condren website. So obviously I'm just going to write the budget on the bottom. So it's just October budget. And then what I do now is I'm going to actually go onto the right hand side and I'm going to write all my incomes for this month. In October, I actually get paid 3 times. And then if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys probably know that I got a part-time job doing some social media marketing for a doctor's office. So that's going to be some extra income that I'm going to be adding into this category. And obviously, if you're doing your own monthly budget, these numbers are going to be different, but obviously the concept is the same. Now, the way that I usually do my budget is I usually underestimate what I'm going to make just because I work in sales, so my salary is a little varied sometimes, but this is what I'm expecting to make in October. Anything extra that I make, I don't end up spending it on myself. I just put more money towards debt. Obviously, if you guys get paid a certain amount and you're not in sales, this is going to be a little easier for you guys. And then obviously you might not have as many paychecks as me, but same concept. It could be 1 or 2 slots. You might be paid monthly. And if you guys see me looking over on that sheet of paper, I actually just wrote down all my totals. And I added them all because I'm actually using my phone to record this video. So obviously I can't use the calculator while I'm doing this. So I calculated that my total monthly income for October is going to be $3,500. And now let's get to the dirty stuff, the expenses. This is literally everything from bills, my food, gas. Every single penny is accounted for on this category. This is where you would look obviously at your overall monthly bill tracker and you would write all your stuff down. So I kind of just go based off the order of when I actually have to make the payments. So the first one's going to be Bank of America for $160. And then I have OneMain for $130. And then this month I'm going to pay $175 to Fight Club. I'm going back to the Fight Club gym that I was going to when I was losing weight. Obviously, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys know I'm also on a weight loss journey. And that's not going too well, but I hope to turn things around by going back to the gym that I actually did enjoy. And then another happy moment that's coming is my Nordstrom card. I'm actually going to pay that off this month. So I'm very excited about that. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, you have to because I always post every day and it's popping. Let's see. Let's go on to Chase. $30 minimum payment with Chase. And then my Xfinity bill is actually $60.81. It's about $30 cheaper than it normally is because we lost power and cable during the hurricane. So they gave us a credit, which is nice, you know. Then there's $9.99 for Spotify. I actually go back to school next month, so that should go down to $4.99 because Spotify gives you a discount if you're a student. Then there's $6.99 for the Microsoft Office subscription. That should be free because I'm going to be a student soon, so I'm happy about that. $42 is for my 24-hour fitness, which is another gym that I go to in case I can't go to Fight Club. And then there's going to be $284 for my car insurance for my car and my dad's car combined. I pay for the insurance as part of the arrangement I have with living with my dad. I don't pay rent, but I pay other bills for him. And then obviously those are all my Capital One credit cards that I have to pay. Those are the minimum payments. My $184 Verizon bill, I have myself and several family members included. I do pay for my mom's cell phone bill. There's my Space Union credit card, a storage unit. I have some stuff in storage because obviously you guys know that I live with my dad, planning on moving out. So I have a small storage unit with all my stuff. And then my $32 Uverse internet bill. And then those are pretty much all the stuff that I pay using my debit card every month. And then here I'm going to separate the stuff that I actually need cash envelopes for. These are categories that I tend to go over my budget, so I just like withdrawing the cash every 2 weeks and then just using the money how I normally do. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling. Okay, so these are my, I say cash envelopes, but I mean cash clips, because what I do is every 2 weeks I take out 2 weeks worth of what I'm going to be using in a certain category, because I just tend to go over budget and not really look at my expenses or track them properly. So I just like allocating the money every 2 weeks when I get paid. And so my top 5 categories are beauty, gas, food, blow money. I know it sounds funny, but it's just the money that I can use on myself on anything I want, no judging, and laundry. If you guys don't go over budget at all every month, then you guys don't need to do the cash clips. I just tend to go over certain categories every month, and I'm pretty sure actually a lot of people go over certain categories, especially like food and eating out and entertainment costs. So I would recommend that you try to do the cash clips, just because if you use the money and you run out of it, then you know that's it. You can't use it anymore. You can't. Where are you going to get the money if you're doing a zero-based budget like we're doing here? That's the whole point of doing this monthly budget, is because we want to know what extra money we're going to have left over that we can put towards debt. So we're not leaving any money left over at all during the month, because obviously you already have your emergency fund in place, and right now you're just paying off debt. And so right now I'm kind of just like looking around and seeing where I'm going to put like my total expenses and where I'm going to put my total cash clips. So I'm just trying to make it look cute. What I'm doing right now is I'm going to add up my total cash clips monthly total, and that's going to be $750. And then I'm going to do the same thing with my expenses on the top. And I forgot to add my dog's $60 expense, but I'm going to add it to the total monthly expenses at the end. It's just I can't include it in this paper because obviously there's no room for it. And so once you add up your whole expenses for the month, which the expenses was $1991.42 to the $750, you end up with a grand total of $2,741.42. And this is what your total monthly expenses are. And then I'm going to show you guys what I do once I add up all my totals. And so obviously my total income was $3,500 and my total monthly expenses was $2,741.42. If you subtract that amount from my total income that came in this month, I actually have money left over that I could put towards debt. And that total for me personally was $758.58, which, if I'm not mistaken, it is just enough to pay off my Chase card as well. So this month I actually might be able to pay off my Nordstrom and my Chase card. So I'm gonna have 2 cards paid off this month. Yay! And that's pretty much how you do a zero-based budget. You give every dollar a name. You assign it to a certain category. There's no money in the month that you don't know where it's going to. If you're new to this journey, you might need to, obviously, if you have that amount of money left over, maybe wait till the end of the month just to make sure that nothing came up like a random bill that you weren't familiar that you were paying with. Because I know when I first started, I would kind of just like forget some stuff, especially like the small little subscriptions. But what I'm doing now is I'm just kind of fluffing up my planner. I'm just making it look cuter. You don't really need to do this. This is just me personally decorating the planner. Fun fact, when I first got my planner, I bought so many stickers, and I started, like, I spent so much money on stickers, and I realized that I don't really use that many. So, word of caution, you don't need to buy that many stickers to decorate your planner. Obviously, you can see that I didn't use that many. And here is the finished product. I got Fearless sticker on the top, gym time. I got the little arrow showing how much money I'm gonna put towards debt. Overall, I think it looks nice. What do you guys think? If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you guys follow me at The Figure Maker. And thanks for tuning in to my first YouTube video. I hope you guys enjoyed.